Alright, let's look at the homework 4.7, problem number 7. Alright, so we want to find the equation of the line through the point 2, 5 that cuts off the least area from the first quadrant. Alright, so let's do that. So let's draw a picture. So we need a first quadrant. So here is the y-axis. Here is the x-axis. And that's 0 there. Alright, so this is, let's say 2, 5. So let's put the 2 there and the 5 there. And we have a given point. So 2, 5. So somewhere around there. Alright, so that's the given point. Alright, then we want to find the line, equation of the line. So let's say something like that. To cut off the least area, so we are looking at this triangular area region here. Alright, so since we know the point, so I'm gonna call it say point, which is I'm gonna call it x1 y1, which is equal to 2, 5, and the slope is unknown, so I'm gonna call just m. Alright, so from here we can at least find the form of the equation y minus y1, which is 5, is equal to slope m times quantity x minus x1, which is 2. Right, so in order to express the area of this triangular region, we need to know the base and height. So let's try to find that. Alright, so the base is actually the same thing as the x-intercept of this line. Right, so we can just set, let's see, if you want the x-intercept, right, we just set y equals 0. Right, so which means that let's see, put 0 there, so it's a negative 5 is equal to m times quantity x minus 2. Right, and we can solve for x by dividing by m, divide through by m, to get the negative 5 over m. Right, so that's equal to x minus 2. Then we can just add 2 to both sides. So we get x equals 2 minus 5 over m is equal to x. Right? So this guy right here is 2 minus 5 over m. Right? Then we want also the height, which can be found by finding the y-intercept. So if you want the y-intercept, we set x equals 0, which means that you're going to get the y minus 5 is equal to negative 2m. Right? So by adding 5 to both sides, we know that the y is equal to 5 minus 2m. Alright, so we got that. So here we have 5 minus 2m. Alright, then the area. So area is a triangular region, so it's a 1/2. Base is 2 minus 5 over m times height. Height is 5 minus 2m. Right, so we have that. And let's see, when we try to take the derivative, I'm going to actually go ahead and multiply it out. So we get, let's see, 1/2. Right, so I'm going to distribute 2 to 5 and 2m. So we're gonna get 10 minus 4m. Alright, then we're going to distribute to negative 5m to 5 and a negative 2m. So you will get minus 25 over m, right? And plus 10. Then actually m and the m cancel out, so you're just going to get the plus 10. Alright, then you're going to get just this. So this is going to be, alright, so it's a 10 and 10, so it's a 1/2, right? 20 minus 4m minus 25 over m. Alright, so we have that. Alright, then we can just take the derivative from there. So if you take the derivative with respect to m, you will get, so 1/2 is just a constant multiple, put that there. And derivative of 20 is 0. Derivative of negative 4m is negative 4. Right, derivative of negative 25 over m would be positive 25 over m squared. Right, so we can set that equal to 0, and we'll get, let's see, 25, let's see, we can write it as a 4 is equal to 25 over m squared. Right, so m squared is going to be 25 over 4. So I just multiply by m squared, then divide by 4 to get that. Then we just take the square root of both sides. Right, so m is going to be equal to plus or minus 5 over 2. Right, in this case, we don't want the positive slope, then you're going to have a gigantic region. So it's going to be negative 5 over 2. Right? So the equation is y minus 5 is equal to negative 5 over 2 times quantity x minus 2. Right? So let's type it in. Our equation is y minus 5 is equal to negative 5 over 2 times x minus 2. Alright, let's submit for testing. Alright, it came back, and looks like we got this one correctly. Alright, that's it. I hope that this was clear.